Back live now on the MLB pregame show. We are nearing first pitch here in the finale of this ultra brief two-game set. But while final preparations are being made, here is today's Topps Player Spotlight. Is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Row. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Number 16 is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, we're lucky to have the best seat in the house for this one. Not very often do you see a pitcher get a chance to go for career win number 300. Sitting at 299, I think a lot of people came to the ballpark to watch this one today, hoping they were going to witness history, and number 300 certainly would put him in some exclusive company.
Standing in, Cam Robbins. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Here,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 120.
0-1, here's the pitch.
8-2. No ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive to center field. Rodriguez is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Josh Worth. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matty V, I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. And that's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Number 16 has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Andy Minton, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Hot shot to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now batting, Stephen Ho. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Get ahead right here.
Stephen Ho.
The pitch.
Nope.
He'll hold
Ball
off
one.
on the slider to start the at-bat.
Count
It's
1-0.
ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hey.
Strike taken. Good bender on the outside
1-1.
there.
One out now.
And it's 1-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Stephen Ho is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Batting
To the
fifth,
plate now, Alden
fielder,
Mejia.
Alden
As the first
Hey,
pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Here, 2 outs.
Another 0-2 home. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Sam Casto. Couple of
Leading
hits
off for the
for him in
Orioles.
4 trips to the
The
plate
catcher.
last night.
Sam Casto.
Fouled off.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That counts 1-1. Ball
Up
upstairs.
high, 2-1 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day
got to
game
count
and the
2-2.
ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Here now the 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Batting 8. The
Drilled
shortstop,
down the line.
Laura.
Well, this is foul for the first strike.
Granger.
Swung on and missed.
I got to
That's
count
strike
0-2.
2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Hard on the ground towards short. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just
Batting
to
ninth.
battle. 0-2's a
pitcher,
tough spot to be in.
Charlie.
He battled.
Only
Cosme.
plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Standing in now with runners in scoring position,
Now batting,
Cam
the
Robbins,
first baseman.
and he could give his guys an
Cam
early lead if he can come
Robbins.
through here. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Digging in to try it again, Josh
Now
Worth.
batting.
He
No,
flew
that
out
goes.
in his last at-bat.
Josh
Ball 1 to start
Worth.
the at-bat. The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Orioles settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Orioles are on top, 1-0.
It's your pitch and drive it. Let's go.
Next to
big dog.
hit will be the pitcher, number
Batting
16.
nine.
And he's ready
The
to take
pitcher,
his first cuts.
Number 16.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Minton is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Play ball. 3.
New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Richard
The
Johnson.
right fielder.
Swung on and missed
0-1
that
the count.
time. It's 0-1.
Johnson.
Hey, we got no one here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting,
Andy
the center
Minton.
fielder.
And he always
Andy
poses a threat, of course.
Minton.
One of the true
Hey, you got
superstars in the game today. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for
0-1.
strike 1.
Aye.
Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Give him your stuff right here.
And he fouls this one off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Now batting, second baseman, Steven Poe.
Here we go, guys.
In now, Stephen Poe. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit to short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Wow, I know shortstops have the reputation for being flashy, and I think he was trying to show off his cannon of an arm on that one. But the cannon was a little too powerful, and the ball sails way over the first baseman's head. He did get a lot behind the throw, though.
Count now a ball and a strike. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Poe at second with 2 down. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Come on, guys. Let's go. Gotta hold him.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They lead it 1-0.
Play ball. You're out. He's out. Out.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Sam Casto. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Lawrence Granger. He singled his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Here we go, guys.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Charlie Kazansky. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Left side, scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. So in now for Chicago, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's a
2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Up there, huh?
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Take a look. Take a look. Good job.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So striding in, Richard Cloven, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Ball 4.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Coming to the plate now, Herbert Pearsall, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. The 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery is too late at first, and the run is in to score. Stepping in, Willie Reyes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Atta boy, nice hit,
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Play ball. Ow.
In now for the O's, Cam Robbins.
Out.
He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And a sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Josh Worth comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, now we got 1.
Pitch on the way.
1.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. At the plate, Richard Johnson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Richard Johnson.
Come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
to 1-2 now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Down the first baseline. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Popped him up. Bailey in foul ground.
I got it. That's mine. I got it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail it here 3-1. Standing in, number 16, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Up next.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Richard Cloven. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, third baseman, Herbert.
Weak grounder back to the mound.
Let's go. Beat it
Throw
up.
to
Come on,
first
come on.
in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So now at the plate, Andy Minton. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Hey, no outs here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball's
Popped up. Bailey is there for it.
Ball.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Stephen Ho. It's
Now
been an
batting.
0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Steven Poe.
In there for strike 1, 0
Hey,
and 1.
wait.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
There's a chopper foul off to the left as the count moves to 0 and 2. And on 0 and 2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping in now,
The left
Alden
fielder.
Mejia.
Alden.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey,
0
2
for
out.
2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0 and 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
Heads up, wall,
And he will get there to make the running play,
Ladies
and
and
that
gentlemen,
will end the
it's time
inning.
for the
So they're held in
traditional
check here this half of the inning.
7th
We'll move on now to the
stretch.
bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Sam
The catcher.
Casto.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the
Ball
inning
one,
is
no strike.
taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Sam Casto becomes the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
First
10.
delivery to him on the way. Lawrence Ranger is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled off. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
I'll tell you what, D-Row, this guy's been on point after that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So they'll
please.
make a matchup move here
Now
and bring on a
pitching for the
southpaw to
Chicago
face
Cubs.
the left-handed hitter due
Number
up.
39, Willie Castilla.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. Out. 3.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
7-1 the final today. Chicago used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 16 wins for the 17th time, the top total on the staff, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First